audio, see what's going down, and then we'll get underway. Waiting. See what the jam is. Oh, yep. Should be a minute now. Oh, wait. Look at these beautiful engines. Some engine bays. So I do rotating cams and shit on that throttle pulley, vibrating engine, heating exhausts. I've just been chucking these in rough. Exhausts. I've just been chucking these in rough. A bit of feet, bit of noise there. Probably can't change anything while I'm live. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'll have to check on that one. I'm not sure. Anyways, try and get underway. Right. What we're going to look at is some custom showroom bits and bobs. Right, if you can see this unpack LOD Cane 5, if you can see this here, it means you can unpack the car. It's obviously not encrypted or anything. You do have to enable that. You just have to search on that one. Can't remember off the top of my head. It was so long ago. But anyway, if you left click and highlight an item like that, you can hold Alt and press H. Alt H to hide, and that will hide that item. So you can see, you know, let's say I didn't want that number plate, what would it look like without it? Correct, because you've obviously got the AO shadow there, but you get the point. If I only want a single pipe on the car, I can have a look, see what it's like, or I can get rid of these lights. Don't really like the look of those. Oops. Alt H to hide, remember, and you can see what the car would look like without them. Now this isn't permanent, this is just while you're having a look around in here. So yeah, and then to get them all back, hold Alt, hold Shift and press H. Shift Alt H to get everything back. To do skins, to get the template, you would click the body and oops, try and make this a bit bigger somehow. Right. Anyway, you want to go to the diffuse. Right, where it says text diffuse, click the three dots, where it says calculate AO, I click the dot, go map of custom size, 4096 by 4096 is what I use, and that's what you should use. Click OK, it'll render that up for you. Alright, and there's your AO map with your shadows, you know, on the number plate, etc. So click down here to save it, and just save straight off. Close that one. Go to mapping. Must get the same size. Get the wireframe. Click on here, and I'll just call that body wire frame. Save it. Done. Now you can put that into your editing software, Photoshop or whatever, and make a nice AO mapped skin. What else can we do in here? Alright, say we don't like this chrome. What do we need to do first? Just go up here and look at the material, which is external chrome, I'm guessing, and all of those parts we want to change. So we click the three dots, change values, you can save them. First, what you want to do is load up a car. Let's say I'd loaded this car in just now, and I've looked at the paint. I thought, well, that's quite nice, and it's got a nice shine and look to it. I might like to put that sort of look on another car that looks quite ugly. So you'll click it, click the material dots, and then go save preset. Anglia body paint. Right, I can save that and then put that nice shiny material onto another car at a later point. Do that with lots of things. Do it with the tyres, do it with the rims, label them all up nicely, get a good library of material shader properties, and you can swap them around on different cars depending on the shader type. Won't always work. But anyway, I want this chrome strip to not be chrome anymore, so I'll load up a preset, one that I've saved, and one that I know is going to be dark and horrible, and it's called plastic. And now all that chrome has zero shine whatsoever. Murdered. Oops, probably can't say that, sorry. But that's how you do that. Let's say the rims, this material is rim front, so they must be individual. Oh no, that's the same material, it's just labelled front. So you got to watch that. Sometimes that chrome might be the chrome roll cage. If it might be the same material, you'll change it there as well. So you just got to be careful of what parts share the same material name. This one, I'll just go to carb, which was short for a carbon fibre shader. You're not going to get the carbon fibre look because you need the actual texture, but that's how we do that. You can go to the single car, align using data, and that aligns see how the wheels change, suspension geometry. When it's ticked, it's lining up with your actual suspension data file. So if I change this and give it matte camber, you can play around in here, Sack it out. Oh, don't want wheels poking through the guards. That won't be very good for photos. Drop it right down. Make it look badass. And then you can go update model. And there it looks like that. For your photos, you can go align using data to look at your suspension, how it would look properly, and there she goes. So you can, no matter what you're doing here, if you go like this, stupid amounts of toe, height the front, lower the back, you know, make it look like it's just had a stroke. That looks quite cool actually. Do some width. Yeah, I'm just going to create a photo of that while I'm here because it's funny. Yeah, you can do all that and it doesn't matter. You can go update model. Cool, that's how it looks when you load it in. So I can escape out of there. Oops. Update the previews. Wrong one. Update my previews and it looks like that. You might go, oh no, it's going to look like that in the game. But as soon as you click that data, it's back to normal and you can save it again and it'll look like that. You can add other cars. And you can add quite a few until you sort of run out of room. And you can press T and that'll bring up your axes. And you can move your car around or rotate it. Oops. Etc. Press T again to hide them. And then you got line up of cars for photo shoots. Swap them around in here. Drag and drop. Whichever one's at the top is the one you can actually do stuff to paint and stuff on, I believe. Yep, you can do that. If we were on here, you got all the normal stuff, your flames. If you tick your flames, oh, it doesn't have any wheels. If you tick T, you can move some stuff. It's a massive collider. Oh no, it's only high. If you hit flames there, you could move your flames around with that T thing and then save them. Driver, movable driver. Press T. Movable driver. Press T to hide them. That's that. Righto, we're going to quickly look at that Photoshop. So if you load that up, and it should import looking something like that. Oops. And then you want to find the wireframe and drag and drop that in. That's there. Layer from background. Then you want to right click, you go to blending options, excuse me, multiply. That sort of makes it see-through. Well, not see-through, but and then we can add another layer. Oops, wrong one. And we can paint it blue. Get rid of the wireframe. And then we have a nice shaded blue livery. Flatten them. Don't want the wireframe on there. save it in a skin folder. Which one can I override? That one. Save it as DDS. You need a DDS plugin for Photoshop, but you obviously will know how to do that. And then we can find, what was it generated? That one. That's not blue. Ah, that's why, because it's named wrong. So here it's gone white. I painted that blue just then, eh? And even if we go into that skin folder, car paint is blue. The reason it hasn't showed up is because it's actually called car paint. It should be called external car paint. No, that one. It's diffused name. Tuned body paint DDs. Whatever DDs. Skins generated. Rename. Paste that in. Yeah. Change body paint DDS. Now we go back to custom showroom. And it's still wrong. Did I get it wrong? Did I get it wrong? I can't remember. It's one of the two. Oh fuck. That is strange. Down here, that should have worked. I'll do it. Save it. Save over it. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember what's going on there. My mind has gone blank. That should have gone blue. What's going on? Save as. It's not car paint. Oops. It should be that. Change body paint. Why didn't it work? Change body paint. That's what we need. Should have been blue. And now it's blue. I got it wrong. I don't know why it didn't work before. So yes, it is the diffuse name. Change body paint. I deleted the .dds, so that should have worked. Oh well. Anyway, the diffuse name is what you need to name your skin. After all that. What else can we do quickly? That's better. I'm about done.